Hi, this is Megan with Beadaholique, and today I'm going to show you how to zip up a piece of peyote stitch. So first I'm going to show you what I mean by that. When you zip up a piece of peyote, you're creating a seamless join. So I have here a channel bangle that I have added peyote stitch to the outside on, and you can't tell where my end and my beginning was because I zipped it closed. There's another example of a different way you could use it. When you're making a beaded toggle bar, you make a little piece of peyote and you zip it into a tube. And also adding a peyote slider bead onto a Regalese bracelet here. I zipped it up, and here you can see my seam just because my pattern didn't quite match out. It's at the back. Again, you can only tell because of the pattern. So when you have made your piece of peyote stitch, I'm not going to cover how to do the peyote in this video. We do have a video on how to do flat even count peyote and how to do flat odd count peyote. So I'm just going to go over just how to attach them. I've used two different colors here so you can see the ends. What you're going to do is, with your needle still attached, you're just going to go and make sure that your ends match up. You want to finish with the rows so that they can fit into each other, kind of like the teeth of a zipper. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go across to the other side and go through the up bead, the high bead, the ones that are sitting up towards you. If you're zipping a really long seam, you need to keep your work tighter as you go. If you're doing something shorter, you can always snug it up at the end. Then you're going to come back to the left side and go through the up bead, the high bead there. And then back to the right side. And you're going to continue all the way down. Make sure that you don't go over your thread there, that you don't get it twisted up. And you're going to go all the way through to your last bead there. And once you pull through, you're just going to gently pull that snug. And when you do, you can see that it joins seamlessly right there. Now, one last thing. At the end, you can see all the little thread bridges between the beads that's going to be holding them together. And right here, we don't have one yet. You need to go ahead and complete that last thread bridge. And when you are tying off and weaving in your thread ends, you're going to be weaving through anyway. And we do have a video that shows you how to do that, called How to Tie Off and Add New Thread. So if you're not familiar with how to do that step, go ahead and watch that video. But I'm just going to show you that you do want to make sure before you tie your knot that you do weave through some of those beads at a diagonal so that you get that last thread bridge and you connect those beads. And then you'll be able to just tie off and weave in your ends as normal. And that's how you join two ends of peyote or zip them up.